Hey guys, it's Nick with AndroidMeter.com, and today I'm going to be doing a video review of the HTC One. So let's go ahead and jump right in. What I'm going to start off for doing this time, guys, is we're going to give you a specs rundown of this guy. So as for the display, it is an LCD display with a 1080 by 920p pixel ratio. It's got Gorilla Glass 2. As for the software, it is running Android 4.1.2 with Sense 5 overlay. And actually, let's go ahead and take a physical look at it first. Let's go ahead and, up here we got the headphone jack right there. We've got the power button, which also doubles as the IR blaster. We've got dual speakers here on the top and bottom. We'll go into that more later. Let's see, we got our front-facing camera right there. We've got our proximity sensor and light sensor right there. As on most phones, we've got our camera on the back here with a LED flash, HTC's logo obviously, and Beats audio right there, guys. Awesome. As on this side, we've got your SIM card slot right there, and we've got our volume rocker right here on this side, and that about covers that, besides your micro USB port right there. Alright, now let's talk about these speakers, guys. We've got dual front-facing speakers, like I said before, guys, right here, and those have built-in something HTC is calling boom sound, which is supposed to make these speakers loud and really bassy, and wow, guys, is all I could say. It's wow. These speakers sound great. They are by far the loudest speakers on any device, by far. Let's go ahead and jump in and play some music for you guys, actually, on these guys, so you can see what they sound like. Here we go, we got some Deadmau5. Play that. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the camera very well, but that speakers are very loud. So yeah, what else we got here, guys? Let's go ahead and speaking of speakers, actually, the Beats audio, guys, as I showed you here, it has Beats audio built in, and that also is going to enhance the sound a lot. So you have boom sound and Beats audio. These speakers sound great. The Beats audio also is pertaining to the headphone jack. You plug your headphones and you're going to get Beats audio out of that too, obviously. As for the internals of this guy, it is packing a quad-core 1.7 GHz Snapdragon 600 processor. So this guy is very fast. Believe you me, you're not going to have any problems with speed with this guy. The HTC One is very fast and lag-free because of that processor. It's going to be able to handle pretty much anything you guys want to throw at it. Last but not least, let's talk about the cameras here. We got our front-facing camera, which is a 2.1 megapixel camera capable of recording 1080p, which is very nice. As for the rear camera right here, this is where things get a little interesting. HTC is branding this as a 4 ultra pixel, not megapixel camera, which is supposed to be able to take in more light and perform very well in low light situations. And let me tell you guys right now that it does just that. The low light pictures you take with this phone's rear camera are amazing. They outperform any phone, the Galaxy S4, iPhone 5, it'll outperform it by far in low light situations. You are sacrificing a little tiny bit of clarity with your pictures. The Galaxy S4, like I said before, that's going to get a little bit more crisp photos, more detailed photos, but not by much. You're still going to get great photos with this phone. Don't think that you're not going to get good photos with this phone just because it has only 4 megapixels or ultra pixels, whatever you want to call it. You're still going to get good pictures. Trust me, the pictures look great. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn this sucker on and take a look. Here's your lock screen right here, guys. You got the weather right there, and you got 4 shortcuts down here. But to unlock this guy, you just go like that, and it's going to unlock it. As for the shortcuts, let's go ahead and turn them on. As for the shortcuts, what you're going to do, just grab one. Say I want to open my messaging. You just grab the messaging icon, slide it up, and it's going to drop you right into your messaging app. But yeah, here's the phone, guys, and let's go ahead and take a look at something interesting here that I know you guys are wondering about, like blink feed, which is something that HTC has added in with Sense 5. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is blink feed. You're always going to have your time and weather up here. There's no way to get rid of that. It's always going to be up there. And what you're going to want to do is, you want to slide, you want to just scroll down right here, guys, like this, and you got all your news. And also you can incorporate Twitter and Facebook if you would like. But I don't have that on here, but here's all the things that I'm subscribed to that it's going to show here. You can choose which news sources you want to use to get your news, and if you see an article you want to read, just click it, boom. It's going to open that up, you can read it, and you can share it and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, that's BlinkFeed in a nutshell. Not much to it, but I think it's great. I use it. It's kind of taken over Flipboard for me. I was a big fan of Flipboard, but BlinkFeed, all I have to do is scroll and it's right there, and I can just look through the same stuff, essentially, that Flipboard's going to give me. So it's really good. It is a good Flipboard alternative. Okay, let's go ahead and show you guys a little bit of this phone. Here's the app drawer. I'm not particularly a fan of the app drawer. Maybe it's just me. I just like to be able to scroll left to right, and also you have to scroll. I don't know. I just don't like it. That's just me, guys. I'm just a fan of the regular, typical stock Android left to right. But this drawer is okay. You can also search your stuff right there, which is nice. Just click that and you can search your apps. But yeah, you got all the typical Android things on here. Something that came with this phone, which is kind of interesting, was FM radio. You get that. It's going to make me plug my headphones in to use it, of course. But yeah, you got an FM radio with this guy. Also, I'll keep showing you guys that. Let's open that up. Open that up. Here, this is task. Come on, this is task managing right here, guys. It'll show your apps you have open, and to get rid of them, slide up, and you can get rid of your apps like that. And that's your task manager right there. Kind of different than Sense 4 was, where you had a single row of apps that it kind of shows a whole page of apps, which in my opinion is better than it was implemented in Sense 4. But as for the processor, this processor, I told you guys about the processor being a Snapdragon 600. This is a very fast phone, as you can see here, guys. There's no lag on this guy. This guy is very fast. Let's go ahead. This is the phone app right here, guys. It'll show your recent call, and you can click that to call that person. Go over. You got your favorites. You got your people, which is pretty much your contacts list. You got groups, and you go over to the left here, and you got your call history. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You customize your speed dial and everything other. You got Google Now, obviously. This phone is running Jelly Bean. There's Flexi, guys. Love that keyboard. Shout out. But yeah, you do get Google Now. You get all that good stuff. What else HTC does this guy come with? Huh. You've got calendar, card, clock. That's HTC stuff. What else is... Oh, let's go ahead and show you some camera stuff here, guys. I went to a barbecue here. Something that's cool about this phone's gallery is you take pictures all within the same day, and what it'll do is it'll put all those pictures or Zoe's together, and... Oh, I gotta go into Zoe's, guys. That's what I'm gonna show you guys next. What it'll do is take those pictures and automatically assign it some music and put it all together and put it in this nice little slideshow called a video highlight. This is a real cook-off I went to, guys. But the software did this all on its own. I didn't have to do anything. HTC's phone did this on its own. Really nice. You can see the great camera images this thing takes. Very impressive. That's that, guys. That's a video highlight. Let's go ahead and show you the camera app here. I know you guys are probably wondering about that. Here's the camera app, guys. It's an okay camera app. You got your flash on and off right there. What this button's going to do is toggle between Zoe's and regular images. I'm going to show you guys that in just a second. Here's the settings right here. You got choose your photo capture mode. Oh, I changed it. You got scene. You can change your scene type. You got night mode. You got HDR mode, which is high definition recording. You got your sweet panorama. You got that's just video capture mode. You got your settings, self timer, crop, video quality, all that good stuff. But here's a toggle for video and still images. You've got some effects you can add here, some filters. Actually, it's click that button. It's gonna take you to something called a Zoe. What a Zoe is I believe I'm just gonna count here. 1, 2, yeah, I think Zoes are 3 seconds, guys. I can't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure Zoes are 3 seconds. There's a room. You go here and you can watch it, and it records everything, sound, all that. That's it. Nothing special, but a lot of people are big fans of Zoe. They're nice. Like when I was at the rib cook-off, I took a few Zoes of people cutting their ribs and all that. So it can be a nice feature. I like it. It's got its own little community. It's kind of like Vine, except shorter videos. Yeah, guys, that was the HTC One in a nutshell, guys. Very, very nice phone. Would I recommend you buy it? Hell yes, I would. This is probably, in my opinion right now, this is the best phone on the market, the HTC One. I prefer it to the Galaxy S4, but that's just my opinion, guys. I like the hardware. It feels more durable, and I'm sure it is a little bit more durable. The only thing that the Galaxy S4 hardware-wise has over this phone is the fact that it has Gorilla Glass 3. The HTC One only has Gorilla Glass 2, which is a little bit, outdated compared to that. But like I said, it's all aluminum, guys. It's a really nice feeling phone. It feels great in the hand with the curved back, as you can see right there. It's got a little bit of a curvature to it. Feels great. I like the way how the glass on the front is from edge to edge. Looks great. Feels great. I love the speakers. I love that look they give it. I do have a small complaint about the hardware, which is, as a lot of other people are having as well, is the two capacitive buttons right here instead of the 3 or 4 on normal Android phones. You only have a home and a back button. Kind of irritating. I'd like to have the stock Android button set up, but I don't. Everyone says that you could turn the HTC button into a button as well that you can use. I haven't personally tried that, but that would be cool to have that set as a home, and then you could change these to something else. I don't know, but guys, it's a brilliant piece of hardware. Beautiful, 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 stunning design. I don't have any problems with it besides that I told you guys about the buttons right here. Besides that, this phone is second to none. Definitely buy it if you're coming up on your upgrade, guys. At least look